So I started coordinate geometry, a very important chapter, and of course lengthy chapters. All are lengthy chapters only. First two chapters we completed, they are also lengthy, and this is also somewhat lengthy chapter. So coordinate geometry we started, and in that I explained all the basic concepts which is required for the exercise 1 and exercise 2. For the two exercises, all the formulas I gave. So first exercise we have only one problem, that no need of it is not a solving. See, just in a street, which is the third house? See the street on the right side, which is the third house? So something you can tell. Which is on the left side, which is the fourth house? Just no solution. By looking at the figure you can tell. So you complete that one problem in first 5.1 exercise. So 5.2 onwards actual problems are starting. 5.1 only just a diagram is given. Which is the third house on the left side of the street? If you are going the street number 3, which is the third house? Which is the fifth house? On the left side, which is the sixth house? Or suppose K, house name is K. So house K is on which side? Is it left side or right side? Or if it is on left side, after how many houses? Such simple silly questions are asked. So you complete that 5.1. So now for exercise 5.2, again I am going to revise some concepts which I explained yesterday. So once again I will revise, and after that we start the problems. See here. The horizontal reference line is x-axis and vertical reference line is y-axis. And these are the quadrants: first quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant, fourth quadrant. This side x values are positive. This is the origin. So this is 0, 0. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. Minus 1, minus 2, all x values. So y values are here 1, 2, 3, 4, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, like this. So this side x values are positive. X values are positive. X value positive, x value positive. This side x values are negative. X value negative, x value negative. Above the x-axis, y values are positive. Positive y values. Y value positive, y value positive. Below the x-axis, y values are negative. Y value negative, y value negative. Suppose if I ask 2, 3 lies in which quadrant? This number, this point lies in which quadrant? 2, this is x value, this is y value. It is also called abscissa and ordinate. X coordinate, y coordinate we can call. We can also call it as first coordinate, second coordinate. We also call it as abscissa and ordinate. Abscissa and ordinate. So both are positive, means it will lie in which quadrant? First quadrant. Suppose if I ask you 5, minus 2, where does it lie? In which quadrant it lies? X is positive, y is negative. X is positive, y is negative. X is positive, y is negative. Which quadrant? The fourth quadrant. Suppose if I ask you minus 1, minus 5, where does it lies? In which quadrant it lies? Both are x is negative, y is negative. X negative, y negative. Both are negative. This. Like this. Okay. So now you can tell, if a point is given, where does it lies, you can tell. That notes also I will give. Actually this diagram is enough. I already plus, minus, minus, plus, minus this. By seeing this diagram you get clear idea, but again I will give some notes also. Next. So here the points will lie, and on x-axis, what is x value here? 1. What is x value here? 2. What is x value here? 3. What is x value here? 4. What is x value here? Minus 1. X value increases, decreases. But at any point on x-axis, y value is 0. On x-axis, X value increases and this side decreases, but Y value is 0. Suppose I want the point here. What is this point? First we write X value. What is X value here? 3. What is Y value? 0. X value 3, Y value 0. So on any point on x-axis, y value is 0. Like this. Suppose on y-axis, I want this point. I want this point. First we write x value. Any point on y-axis, x value is 0 only. On y-axis, x value is 0. What is y value? Minus 3. So suppose if I ask 5, 0, where does it lie? Suppose the question is 5, 0, where does it lie? 5, 0 means y value 0 means it lies on x-axis. Suppose 0, 7, x value 0 means it lies on y-axis. Like that, if a point is given, whether it lies in the first quadrant or second quadrant or third quadrant or fourth quadrant or on x-axis or on y-axis, you can decide. Okay, so just same I will give in the form of a notes. Same, this diagram is sufficient, but just I will give a notes. Right now, locating a point. Right now, in first quadrant, write down. In the first quadrant, x is positive, y is positive. X is positive, y is positive. Write down. In first quadrant, x is positive, y is positive. X positive, y positive. Next. Second point. In second quadrant, write down. In second quadrant, x is negative, y is positive. Be careful. In second quadrant, x is negative, y is positive. Right. Students, write down the third point. In the third quadrant, x is negative, y is negative. In the third quadrant, x is negative, y is negative. In the third quadrant, x is negative, y is negative. Write the fourth point. In fourth quadrant, x is positive, y is negative. In the fourth quadrant, x is positive, y is negative. These 4 points you have to understand. Fifth point. On x-axis, what is the x value? It may be any value. Here x value is 1, here x value is 2. X value may be anything, but y value is 0. On x-axis, y is always 0. Y is equal to 0. Write down. On x-axis, y is equal to 0. That means, suppose a comma 0. Suppose I gave point A comma 0. My question is where it lies. Is it lies in the first quadrant or second or third or fourth? Or on x-axis or y-axis? This will not lie in the first quadrant because first quadrant both are positive. Here this is positive, but 0 is not a positive number. This is not in the first quadrant. It is not in the second quadrant because this should be positive. This should be negative. It is not a negative number. 0 means it will not lie in any four quadrants. So y value 0 means it lies on x-axis. Write down. A comma 0 lies on x-axis. Why it lies on x-axis? Why it is lying on x-axis? Because its y value is 0. Y value 0 means x-axis. Right. Fifth point, on x-axis y is equal to 0. Any point on x-axis y value is 0. Suppose the point A comma 0 lies on x-axis. Right now. One more point, the sixth point. On y-axis, x value will be always 0. That means suppose if I give any point like this, 0 comma a. 0 comma a, you see, 0 means it will not lie in first or second or third or fourth. Because x value 0 means x value 0 is on y-axis. X value 0 means on y-axis. Right. Right. So already I explained yesterday, just today also I explained in the diagram, but just I gave the notes, same diagram, some description I wrote. So it is better to remember the diagram only. Diagram only will be clear. Plus x value plus x value plus x value minus x value minus. Above y value plus y value plus. Below y value minus y value minus. Over. On x-axis y is 0. On y-axis x is 0. Over. So students, complete theory I explained, and now we can start the exercise. All of you open the textbooks. Textbooks 109 page number. Page number. Look at that figure. You have to do it. There is no solution. There is no mathematics in it. Just telling the house. Street number 3. If you are going from the main road, what is the third object on the left side in the street number 3? Street number 3, just look at the street number 3. Street number 3, if you are moving in street number 3, with left side, what is the third object? If we are moving in the street number 3, left side, you are going from the main road and entered into the street number 3. From the main road, entered into the street number 3. Street number 3, left side, what is which is the third object? See, third object is water tank. Third object is water tank. Write the answer, water tank. Water tank. Now go in the second street. From the main road, enter into the second street. From the main road, enter into the second street. Hold the book like this. Enter into the second street. The name of the second house which is on the right side of this right side in the second street. See, this is the left side. If I am going in the second street, this is the left side, this is the right side. On the right side, which is the second house? Right side, which is the second house in street number 2? Second house on the right side, street number 2. J house. J house is in street number 2 on the right side, second house. J house. J house. Where is that K house? K house? Tell me. Where is the K house? K house is in street number 2. Street number 2. Street number 2. Right side. Last house. Street number 2. Street number 2. Right side. Last house or third house. Last house or third house. Street number 2, right side, third house or last house. Anyway you can tell. Where is the post office? Post office. Street number 4. Write down. Street number 4. Right side. You are entering into the street number 4 from the main road. Street number 4. Right side. First building. Street number 4. Right side. First building. Street number 4. Right side. First building. Where is the hospital? Hospital. Street number 4. Left side. Street number 4. Left side. Last building. Street number 4. Left side. Last building or third building. Street number 4. Left side. Last building or third building. Over? First exercise over. First exercise is over. Siddipet branch. Good. So first exercise is completed, students. Second exercise we are starting. All of you open the textbooks. 116 page number. 116 page number. 116. Students, 116 page. First exercise 5.1 is over. 116 page. First question. See here. Exercise 5.2. Write the question. Write the quadrant in which following points lies. Write the quadrants in which following points lies. Write the quadrant in which following points lies. Write the quadrant in which following points lies. Just look at the diagram and tell. You decide where it lies. First quadrant or second quadrant or third quadrant or fourth quadrant, where it lies. And I gave notes also. Just look at the notes. X negative, Y positive. X negative, Y positive. See. X negative, Y positive. Lies in which quadrant? X negative, Y positive. Lies in second quadrant. You can write some description. Here X is negative, Y is positive, therefore lies in Q2. Like that you can write. Here X negative, Y positive, so lies in second quadrant. Similarly, tell all this. Tell all this. X positive, Y negative. X positive, Y negative. Look at that notes I gave. Notes. 6 points just now you have written, no? Or you can look at the diagram or notes. X positive, Y negative. X positive, Y negative. X positive, Y negative lies in fourth quadrant. X positive, Y negative lies in fourth quadrant. Four comma 2. X positive, Y positive. X positive, Y positive. Both are positive. Lies in which quadrant? First quadrant. X positive, Y positive lies in first quadrant. Both negative. Both negative. Both are negative. X negative, Y negative lies in third quadrant. X negative, Y negative, third quadrant. Next, these four are different. See, 0. 0 means it will not lie in first or second or third, because see, there should be numbers, not 0. If something is 0 means it will not lie in quadrant. It should lie on x-axis or y-axis. But actually question is not proper. Write the quadrant in which following points lies. So in that case only up to here question should be given. These questions are not related to that. because here these points doesn't lie in the quadrant. X value 0. X value 0. X value 0 means it is not in first or not in second, not in third, not in fourth. X value 0 means on y-axis. X value 0 means it is on y-axis. At any point on y-axis, x value is 0. Just you are written. Just see the notes. See the notes. X0. Here, write down. Here x value 0 lies on y-axis. Here x value is 0. X coordinate is 0 or abscissa is 0. Here x coordinate is 0. Here x coordinate is 0. Therefore lies on y-axis. Here x coordinate is 0. Lies on y-axis. This lies in which quadrant? No, it will not lie in the quadrant because 0 means it doesn't lie in any quadrant. So it should lie on x-axis or y-axis. Y value 0 means y value 0, y coordinate 0 means lies on x-axis. Any point on x-axis, y value will be 0. Write down. Here y coordinate is 0. Y coordinate is 0. Y coordinate is 0. Therefore lies on x-axis. Y0 means x-axis. X0 means y-axis. Here y coordinate is 0. Lies on x-axis. Seventh. Minus 4 comma 0 lies in which quadrant? No, it won't lie in any quadrant because this is 0, no? It is not in first, not in second, not in third, not in fourth. Y value 0, y coordinate 0 means lies on x-axis. Y coordinate 0. Y coordinate 0 means lies on x-axis. Write down. Here y coordinate is 0. Y coordinate is 0, lies on x-axis. Y coordinate 0 lies on x-axis. Next. Which quadrant it lies? No, it won't lie in any quadrant because x value is 0. X value 0 means on y-axis. Write down. Here x coordinate is 0, lies on y-axis. X coordinate 0 lies on y-axis. X coordinate 0 lies on y-axis. See here, suppose I gave the point A comma B. What is A? A is called x coordinate, or it is also called abscissa. What is A? It is called x coordinate or abscissa. B is called y coordinate. It is also called ordinate. Ordinate means y value, y coordinate. This already I gave the notes. If anybody absent yesterday, you just write down this point. Write down. In the point A comma B, A is called x coordinate or abscissa, B is called y coordinate or ordinate. minus 8 is the point. Write the abscissa and ordinate. Abscissa and ordinate. Abscissa, actually AE is given. Actually this is the spelling, but AE is given plural, that is plural word. This is a singular. So abscissa in 4 comma minus 8, what is the abscissa? 4. Abscissa is 4. Abscissa is 4. Ordinate. Ordinate means y coordinate minus 8. Abscissa 4. Ordinate minus 8. This is called x coordinate or also called abscissa. This is called y coordinate or also called ordinate. Complete that bit. Second bit, third bit, all same. Complete all these bits, 4 bits. Abscissa, ordinate. Abscissa, ordinate. Abscissa, ordinate. Abscissa, ordinate. Right now, do it. So complete this, students. Actually today I simple problems only, but I explained very slowly because today